everybody. Good evening. Welcome. We've got one last set here for the EU region of Season 7 Echo Arena. I am Psychaotic. With me in the booth, I've got MilkyBoiVR on the sidelines, running the cams, running the show. That is going to be Offbeat, and we have got an awesome match to kick us off here. It starts with Team Comet versus Elementals. Milky, can you tell us a bit about it?
I've got to say, I know these players very, very well. Team Comet, we've got some recognizable names in there, as Fex, Retep Worm, Money Mitch, of course the casters all coming through. On the other side, you've got Mew, Yo-Yok. You've got some pretty recognizable names in here, and I've got to say, I think this game's going to be really close.
Yeah, I do as well. I think this is going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a good game, and you know, being what it is on the Sunday of the final season, I'm sure it's going to be a memorable one for sure, no matter how it goes. We have sent these teams the ready up ping, so this is a little light shaming for them to go ready up because I want to get into this. We've got another match after this as well. We're playing this one, and then we are doing Fireballs versus... Oh no, it starts with an A. I'm really bad with names, guys. Help.
Antidote.
That's what it was. That's what it was. I was thinking Oriolum, and then I realized that's the player in the arena, and I'm just bad, so it's fine.
Yeah. So for the game that's coming up right here, right? Comet Elementals, sitting both at, you know, that high silver range, kind of in that, you know, wild, unpredictable region where pretty much anything can happen. And so on that note, you two will be casting this game for us. So we're in the tunnels. Let's get this one going.
All right, let's go. Those doors are opening. Disc is in the middle, and away we go. Oh no, the elemental stack hit the door, so Team Comet is all over this one. No, just kidding. Yo KR getting the pickup and sending it forward as a self pass. Now another relay pass up to Ascend, and that's gonna do it. They are descending on Team Comet with that first 2-pointer.
Ascend sending in a beautiful 2-pointer, put them 2 points ahead of Elementals. Elementals 2 points, Comet none at the moment, but we will be able to see the joust coming in from Team Comet. Let's see what they're able to do. Stacks will be live. Pickup coming in from the Iceflex. Send that one low to the left. Brilliant. Send that one high over to Retep Worm. Slowly taking their time. Trying to find some passes around. Creating that nice space. A little bit of a pressure coming on from Elementals. But Comet are able to keep hold of possession for now. The Iceflex slowly taking that one up. Sends it over to the left, just trying to keep it in their possession. They're doing a really good job. Money Mitch sends that one in for a 2-pointer. What a goal coming in from Money Mitch.
What a shot there. Whipping that one at 18 meters a second from point blank range, 4 meters out. That is definitely going in for that 2-pointer. That ties us up early on in round 1. But early on means there's plenty of time. See, you hear that Offbeat? I'm back on that. I'm sorry. That's going to be Skit as the QB here. Here for Elementals. Sending this one to that left side tunnel. Connecting with Mew at the table. Now down low cross. Finding Yo-Yo on the floor. Pressure is kind of lurking here for Team Comet as they retreat back into their bubble, but Retep Worm is keeping an eye on it now, popping out, forcing that pass over into the hands of Skit. Now to Ascend, looking back for that little mini reset behind the boot, but a little miscommunication, but it's all good though as Yo-Yo gets the pickup regardless. Now down low, finding Mew once again on the backboard, drawing out the goalie and sinking it in for the 2. Elementals has their lead back.
Elementals currently still 2 points ahead. It's a little bit back and forth. We will see a pause come through. But I've got to say, Elementals currently sitting at 4 points. Comet currently on 2.
Yeah, I mean, this is, oh, it makes sense. Okay, it's a technical timeout as Team Comet did lose a player here. I was wondering, I was like, why are we taking timeouts this early on, guys? Come on, what's going on? But it seems like Retep Worm has dropped out of the arena. What a, yeah.
I'd say no. Retep Worm is actually just dropped onto the other team.
Switched over.
Oh, am I just blind? I'm just blind. It's okay.
Just a little.
Over to Elementals, yeah. Yeah, just tiny bit.
Treachery?
Listen, I got up at 6 a.m. to cast some OCE this morning, and my brain has not recovered yet. So
that is true.
we're doing our best.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I do not blame you at all.
That's okay, but you know, it's been very back and forth here. Like normally on these timeouts we like to do a little bit of analysis, but so far both of these teams have just kind of been killing it. Maybe a little bit on the off passes, like just a smidge leading to some turnovers, but for the most part both of these teams are keeping it close and tight. But we'll see if that continues going into the rest of this round.
course, we will now get to see the gels coming in from Comet yet again. Let's see what they're able to do. Grab from the ice effects. Looks like it will be the same thing. Pressure will be live from Elementals, though. A few passes going around. Retech Worm currently on the disc, taking his time. Looks like the aggression will start to come over. Retech, he was going to look for the pass, but he's gone straight through, walking that one in for a 2-pointer. And now it will be all tied up.
12, 11.
Yep, all tied up at 4 apiece, and another time coming
And another
through.
pause.
What is going on here? Looks like Skit has come over to visit Team Comet on the orange side. Interesting. At least we know we'll probably be getting to our next match on time, since both of the teams will have their timeouts gone before we even get halfway through round 1. But yeah.
Just some very nice visits. Just paying some visits through, just to make sure everything's running very nice and smoothly. Just to make sure we're all 100% ready and running on the game. Hopefully we will get things started as soon as possible, though, because I got to say hopefully we have a few more rounds ahead of us.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, who would not want 3 rounds out of this match, out of any match, for real? And if that does happen, then no, we will not be getting there in time. It looks like Elementals has returned to their side, and I think the unpause button was hit. Yeah, all right, we are getting back into it, tied 4 apiece, so basically a clean slate with about 3/4 of this first round to go.
10.
Yes. So, currently the launch is going to be starting off, and they're going to be opened up, ready to reveal whatever Elementals have. And looks like we're just going to go straight into it. It's going to be a grab from SKT. And it's going to be Mew trying to send that one low, not able to connect straight away. Pesky Geo in the way. But Reset Worm, a little stun coming through, but it will be in possession of Elementals now. They will now use this attack. Stacks are live. Who will get there first? Team Comet getting a hand on their Retech Worm. Send that one through to the right. Not able to connect with the clearance straight away. That will cost him. Elemental's trying to go for a shot. Not able to connect straight away. Retech Worm able to gain possession. Able to get that clearance out. And now Comet will be on the attack. Maybe.
Oh, that reset almost turning into a self-3 there. But no, it's all good. Elementals holds on to this possession. Not for long, though. That stack gets the interception. Retap putting it off of the back wall. If he's there first, that's an open goal opportunity. And there it goes in for the 2. Team Comet goes up 6-4.
Only 2 points ahead now. Comet are now showing some signs of strength over Elementals. Looks like we did get a hydrate come through from Mac. So, Mac, drinks to you, lad. I'll drink some milk.
I am already out of water.
Oh,
That's okay.
You need to refill.
You know what? After this round, we're gonna force Offbeat to do some sideline analysis, and then I'm gonna go sprint to get more water. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Trust me. But hey, you know what else is gonna be fine? This possession here from Elementals. Just kidding. Icasters cursed it, or maybe not. Yo getting another pickup, sending this one to Mew. Mew barely gonna put that one off of the ding ring. However, Ascend gets back to it. Fires cross, looking for the post pass, but it is actually gonna turn into a bit of a reset attempt. No, just kidding. Retep and Yazefex together going to track this one down as a stack, sending it down into the zone of Elementals. That is Yaze with the 2-on-none situation, putting it in for the 2-pointer. It seems that Team Comet is extending their lead.
Comet are currently dominating. 4 points ahead of Elementals. And I've got to say, they're fighting hard. They are fighting hard, but we are waiting for that momentum shift coming from Elementals. You never know what can happen. Sometimes these games can be completely unpredictable. Anyway, SKT taking the possession, taking the joust over to Mew. Mew trying to send that one low. Not able to connect straight away. Money Mitch able to get a good steal. Steal's coming through though from Elementals. Trying to send that one high. Stacks are live. Elementals are currently on it. Sends through. Sends that one in for a 2-pointer. Yo-Yoka is able to send that one through and slowly shortening that gap.
closing the gap here, dropping this lead down to just 2 points. This has been so back and forth, and honestly, if this back and forth continues, it could just come down to who scores last. But we will see. Here comes Team Comet looking to make something work off of this joust advantage. Yaze getting back to it, but losing it to Yo-Yo off of the stun, who looks for the long shot. However, it's going to go off of the nest. Who put that Geo there? That's not cool. They keep moving around the Geos on us. It's not fair. But hey, Team Comet is going to get a beautiful clear here as it bounces on through the tunnel, recovered by Retep Worm. Retep feeding this one forward, looking for the teammate, but instead it's going to find the hands of Ascend, who gets a beautiful bounce clear through the mid.
It looks like the stacks will now be up there. Elemental's trying to put away a shot, but a very good save coming in from Yusufex. Able just to stick in goal. But the goal is open. Elementals are on the attack. Luckily, Comet have been able to get the clearance out. Not super successful though. Elementals do still have possession. What are they able to do with this? Sends that one high. Really good interception coming in from Money Mitch. Money Mitch able to get that successful clearance. Looks like stacks will have to be live. And it's a little bit back and forth now, but Comet have able to get it into Elemental's half. Dangerous zone. Very, very dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous here, but they are looking to keep it out of danger. No, not there, though. Ascend getting stunned out by Arialim. Picked up and sent over to Money Mitch, making some time and space before hitting this reset back to Retep Worm on that back line. Now forward once again. I think looking for Yaze there. Takes an unfortunate bounce, but she's still going to get there. Sending it over to Retep for one more.
Oh,
There's the
wow.
shot in for the 2. Team Comet has a 4-point lead once again.
Comet are currently, they're showing such good signs of like strength, and I gotta say, Elementals will find themselves struggling with only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. They don't have much time, but we do have the joust coming from them. They may be able to get some points back before the end of round 1. Ascend, trying to send that one through, not able to connect straight away. Little reset, but it will be failed. It will cost them. Comet currently on the attack. Taking the shot, and there it is. Money Mitch sending that one in for a 2-pointer. A very, very nice, comfortable 2 meter a second. Just to make sure they've got that point.
We have another timeout coming through, which, you know, Retep Worm has dropped out, it seems, for real this time. They didn't go over to the other side. I checked. But that is another timeout, which technically didn't both of these teams take a timeout already?
Yeah, I'm not exactly... There usually is 2 pauses, but for specific reasons. A technical and a tactical. I'm not exactly sure what this pause would count as.
I'm going to clear that up real quick. I've been doing this little bit here when we have timeouts on streams because there's a misconception on how timeouts work. You get 1 timeout during running game clock. That is it. There is no such thing as a technical timeout. It is 5 minutes long. The only time it can be extended to 15 minutes is if you are making a substitution for ping-related reasons, or you are asking for a mod to come in to monitor your ping. That is it. Otherwise, it is 5 minutes. However, you can pause between rounds for free for up to 4 minutes, and that's all fine and dandy. When a team takes an illegal timeout, you can actually just hit the unpause button. Fun fact. But it's really good to see the sportsmanship here. I think Elementals, you know, letting Team Comet get their teammate back in before they get going. You love to see it, and it looks like we are going to get back into this pretty quickly.
Psycho, are you suggesting that in this, the second last EU regular season game in the last season of VRML, we are going to need to disqualify a team with 3 production team members on it?
Listen, you could be 6 production team members and you don't get any favoritism. But honestly, like, even if they took an illegal timeout and somebody got mad about it, it's not a ton of AP really. So it's, yeah, unless it like affects the game, just shake it off, man. You know, the sportsmanship, just, you know, sportsmanship. Don't you want to, if you win, don't you want to feel like you earned it and not took advantage of a 3v4?
Oh, and a very nice shot coming in from Retep Worm, able to extend their lead now. Wow, I mean, Comet are currently dominating. They're currently doing very well.
Cello asking, what if you really want to watch the last episode of The Mandalorian? Then can you pause for 40 minutes? That's actually rule 7.4.6. If it is a Wednesday and there's an episode of The Mandalorian out that you have not seen, you are legally allowed to pause the game. I'm kidding. Please nobody clip that and use that later. That's a joke. Don't do that. It's 5-minute pause.
Don't worry, Psycho. There's no later.
Okay, Offbeat. That's too soon.
More on the board. To your launch.
Milky, take it away so I can go cry.
12.
No problem. Ascend. Send that one through for a 2-pointer. We will now get to see the joust coming in from Team Comet yet again. I hope everything's alright in there. I do hope everything's okay. Anyway, Justin will be coming through. Ice Effects currently with the disc. Slowly taking that one up. Looks like we'll take a pass over to Money Midge taking that one through. It's going to be Reset Worm slowly working up. Good stun coming in from Mew, able to use that to take a clearance. Comet still on the disc. Shot nearly. Ascend able to take that save. And what a save.
You know what's crazy? Is first of all, just what a gorgeous save there from Ascend. Over in NA, we have a really good goalie. His name is Ascend. So I'm seeing these parallels from across the pond, and I love it here. What a save by Ascend, and what a performance there from Team Comet, taking it 14-8 in round one. A rather decisive victory that, you know, honestly, I felt like that game was closer than what that scoreline shows. What do you think, Offbeat?
Yeah, look, I mean, my name, my title listed for this cast is analyst, but we all know that I'm really just here thrown in comments from the peanut gallery. That being said, honestly, very close back and forth match we've been seeing here today. There's no big standout players or stars or anything that you might see, you know, in some of those, you know, the master games we tend to cast, where you see, like, you know, teams have everything refined down to, like, an absolute precision in how they want to play this. These are two solid team efforts going on, where, you know, the success in this match is not going to be determined by, you know, the fancy shiny moves that, you know, one player makes, or, you know, how well you can counter, you know, a certain player who's running wild. This does need to be two full team efforts, and so far, Team Comet has just that slight edge on winning, you know, the team effort. They've been a little cleaner, and so right now it's time to see, can Elementals shift that up as we head into round two.
3, 2.
Alright, round two getting underway, and who will get there first? Looks like Team Comet are able to get there first, because I try to send it back for a potential pass, but they do still have possession after the little fail pass there, but possession still there. Retap Worm taking the long shot. Retap Worm, oh my goodness, sending that one in straight away for a 3-pointer.
See, Retap's a caster, and he knows, you know, he wants to smile for the camera for us on here, putting in goals like that. What a gorgeous shot from Retap Worm to start Team Comet outright going into round two, because you know they want to be done in 10 minutes, right? But you also know that Elementals is looking to take this to a round three, and this is how they start it. It's going to be picked up by Yo-Yo here at the station off of the QB Joust. They will send this one back to Skip, but pocket picked by Retap Worm and Arialim once again. Retap looking for the encore, will not find it there, but with a little help from Arialim, it is going to go in for another 2 points for Comet.
Nasty rebound coming through. Able to get that grab, able to send that one in. 5 points ahead. Elementals, I've got to say, we talk about it a lot. The momentum shift is a real thing. Elementals could come back at any time. It's only been 1.5 minutes, so anything could happen.
Throws it way downfield.
Yeah, anything could happen here, especially when stuff like that happens. Hello?
Ascend.
Gorgeous work there from Elementals, and that is certainly one way to answer. 21 meters out, it's going to cut that Team Comet lead down to just 2 points.
As soon as we talk about it, as soon as we start talking about it, it happens. That's just average casting in EU at this moment. Brilliant. Able to send that one high over to Retap Worm. They currently do have possession. Team Comet taking it very nice and slow, making sure the passes are connecting. And it's going very well. I definitely do see a little correlation here from last. But, oh, a little steal coming through. And it's Yo-Yo able to send that one long.
no.
Oh, bounce. Oh my goodness. Nearly getting that shot away. Another shot, but good save. Aurelium able to get that save and clearing it out to Money Mitch.
Yeah, Money Mitch really fighting for some time and space here. Retep buying him more of it with that stun, but eventually he's going to find that clear lane through the cross-side tunnel. However, Mew is waiting there with the stack partner. Skit trying to steal it away from Aurelium. Mew comes out of the stun to get the pickup, get the shot. Oh my goodness, close there, off of the back wall and into the hands of Ascen. Making some time and space here, driving to that back wall, but getting it denied by the fists of Ayazefex, but then stolen back by Yo-Yo. What a read there, in the right place at the right time, putting in the right points. That's going to tie us up at 5 to 5.
11, 10.
Oh my goodness, the game's slowly, the
More
tension's slowly rising.
timeouts.
And more time. We get to, no, I don't know anymore.
Yeah,
I wonder what's going on.
I don't really know.
Few moves. The ice effects are just making sure the stream's all lively. Just Offbeat getting a really good camera angle on the ice effects right now. Just making sure we're getting the entertainment we need. And they're definitely bringing it. Look at them.
We've
They're
got a group
enjoying
coordinated dance number coming through from Team Comet.
Calling out Team Comet coming through the tunnels. Oh my goodness. Just slowly putting on a show. I don't know what's going on now, but
Oh man, I don't know, but you just tell they're having a good time, man, and that's what you love to see. Yaze really
last
breaking it
day.
down right here by the disc. It is. It's the last day. I mean, what else are you gonna do during a timeout?
Exactly. I mean, last day you may as well use it, and some of these teams may not be able to make it through to the Challenger Cup. So I've got to say, use the time well, spend it nicely, just have fun, and that's certainly what they're having. They're having a real good time at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, they're having a great time. Retep joining in. Looks like Money Mitch is also helping on the other side of the disc here. It says they're just having a good time. Aurelium's being a grump in the tunnels right now. I think they're making their way up though.
Oh, he's ruining it.
I think they're making their way up though to come join in the fun. We've got the full Team Comet Macarena.
Oh,
This is
here
the
we
meta
go.
I'm here for.
Welcome to EU, everybody. Welcome. I swear this happens. This has happened, especially with me karting. It's happened quite a lot. I do randomly see the teams just come up and start randomly dancing in front of the camera, and I wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest. I mean, look at that. Just having fun. Just having a really good time.
Yeah, they're having a good time here. You know, it makes me wonder what's going on here with this pause from Elementals, because I would have thought, you know, maybe they're taking, you know, a pause to talk strategy as to how they're going to go about the final 7 minutes. But no, Yo-Yo is over here just grooving with Team Comet. So I'm not totally sure what's going on or what the reason for this timeout is, but we're having a good time.
Yeah, I hope we do get things started up as soon as possible, because I mean, it's a tied game. Tied game at round 2 with Team Comet 1 round under their belt, and I gotta say, Elementals will be punished for that in this moment. Retep Worm currently in chat. Retep, what's going on, buddy? What's going on?
Retep, you should know better than anyone else that we have a schedule to keep here, sir.
Yeah.
Exactly. Retep,
Yeah,
what's going on, lad?
Well, okay, but they're taking their second time out, so like, you know, you want to tell us what's going on here? When are we getting back into it? Because we do got that Fireballs and Antidote match that is supposed to start in 6 minutes, but if this goes to a round 3, we will not be getting there on time. I hope they can wait. We will see. They will wait.
They
Okay, that
told
would be
me.
cool.
All right,
They told
okay.
me.
All right, fair enough. All right, Retep. Fair enough, Retep. As long as if they're prepared to wait for however long, we're having a good time here. So
Yeah. You know, Offbeat, I know we're only 3 minutes into this match, despite being on stream for how long now? Almost 28 minutes. But do you have any analysis for us, whether it be of the game or of the dance moves?
Well, I've definitely forgotten everything about the game just in trying to get fun camera angles here. So, I mean, no, I have no analysis whatsoever. That's about it. Cams is fun, guys. If you haven't, it's too late now, really, but doing cams for these is fun. Would recommend.
Yeah.
Do we want to get Retep on for an interview?
What? Yeah, Retep, as long as you don't
I
risk
convey
them
you.
unpausing on you, come give us the inside scoop. What's going on in the arena?
Like, we can tell him if they unpause. Also, chat, if you're getting motion sick from this, let me know and I'll stop.
Hello, guys. How do I sound?
Oh, you
Good
sound-
enough.
It's crisp, beautiful
Oh my
microphone as always.
I'm still watching the game just in case they start. Guys, wow, what a team this Comet is, right? Unpassed.
Yeah, I mean, I put this
Dice
comment
effects
was
here as
crazy
well.
cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, guys, this is a high tension match here. Everything on the line right now. I gotta know what's going through your heads. How are you keeping the nerves under control?
Wait,
Well, me and
actually,
Reset
real
are doing
talk.
salsa, so
Wait,
um,
real talk though.
Can't
I'll
hear
tell you.
anything.
So the main thing we've been doing, honestly, is we realized we
get
got
back.
to keep it cool, right? We're getting a bit stressed out.
Retap, it's unpaused. Get back in. Go, go, go.
Okay, all I got out of that response was salsa. I don't know about you guys. So I think the secret to having a good time playing Echo Arena is eating lots of salsa. You heard it from Retep Worm, guys.
Close enough. Absolutely close enough. Retep, wise words from the one, the only Retep Worm. Retep Worm currently on the disc. He's probably thinking of salsa now we speak. Send that over to left tunnel. Oh, Retep Worm nearly getting the grab. Not able to after that little dribble. Yo-Yo, send that one long. Nearly take it in that 3. But rebound live. Ascend. Taking that over. Good cut pass. Not able to connect with the goal straight away. Oh, good steal coming in from Aurelium. Aurelium will look to start an attack from Team Comet, but no, the steal from Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo now taking it very nice and slow. Looks like trying to go for a pass, but a very, very good steal coming in from Rita.
Yeah, good stuff, but not gonna hold on to it for long. Yo-Yo doing some moves, getting this one picked up over the cloud, sending it. What a gorgeous pass to Skid, unleashing an 18-meter-per-second shot from 5 meters out. It is gonna get Elementals the lead at 7-5. So I'm thinking that timeout did them some good here, coming out with their first lead of this round.
That's why they weren't out there dancing straight away. They were discussing tactics all along. It was a sick trick from Elementals. I can feel it. Money Mitch currently on the disc, sending that through, and that's a very, very quick, very fast left coming through here. Aurelium with the disc. Few steals coming through. Yo-Yo able to send that one out. 2 Team Comet half. Few bounces. Oh my goodness, nearly. Oh, a little few steals coming through. Ascend able to send that straight through. Looks like a headbutt coming through from Ascend. Very lucky there.
Yeah, I mean, lucky or skill, regardless, it's going in for the 2-pointer, and that is going to put them up 9-5. Did we get a hydrate? Did I miss it? I'm sorry. I was occupied by other things going on in chat. But Yazefex, as the QB, sends this one over to Money Mitch in the tunnel, under pressure from the stack, sends this to Arielem, who's going to get a quick cross, finding Retep Worm at the cloud, getting an even faster reset, or at least a reset attempt, taking some bounces along the way that Yazefex is able to pick up regardless. However, that next pass not quite going to work out as intended, as intercepted by Yo-Yo, but then picked up by Arielem. A little chaos going on in the mid right now.
Interception.
Definitely a little bit of chaos going really back and forth at this moment in time. But it is in Comet half. Elementals do have possession. Taking the shot, not able to connect straight away. Nearly the bounces. But opportunity. Oh, ding. And a ding coming through, and a few steals, and Comet are able to secure possession. Trying to get the clearance, but no. Elementals on the disc currently, they will now be on the attack. It will be Ascend, singing it over to shoulder, not able to connect straight away. But still on possession, taking their time. Yo-Yo, send that one high. Looks like shot coming through. Ascend, able to slot that one in, extending their lead. The momentum shift is real, and we can definitely see it.
Yeah, I mean, Elemental's not messing around anymore. 0 shenanigans from them. They're putting themselves up by 6 points with just under 4 minutes remaining. I mean, that is not a safe lead just yet. I mean, that is only 2 3-pointers, but they are continuing to push with this momentum, and if they continue to add on to this lead, it is going to increase the chances that we see a round 3. However, you know that Team Comet is not looking to let that happen, so Yazefex receives this one on the back line, working their way forward, connecting with Money Mitch at the shoulder here, maybe looking to drive or for the backboard shot, not sure which, but either way, it's not going to work out, and this is headed to the mid.
So it will be sent over, and it'll be Elementals currently on possession. No, Steel coming through. Oh, unfortunate for Comet there. Yo-Yo. Oh, Yo-Yo. Absolute mad ting.
12, 11, 10.
Yes, thank you, Zen. We use the word sneak. We got this. Honestly, if I don't use a word sneak, 99% of the time, it's because I have the attention span of a hamster and don't see them come in. So please point them out if we miss them. We appreciate it. Hey, Yazefex as the QB once again sends this one to Money Mitch, re-receives and then resends to Oriolim, who gets a beautiful cross over to Retap Worm. Oh, the double stun coming through. Mew applying the pressure and getting the steal. Looking to send this one up through the tunnel, connecting with that waiting stack. It's gonna take 2 tries from Yo-Yo, but Yo-Yo is gonna send this one down into the zone of Team Comet, turning that one into a self-pass before flinging it forward. However, Money Mitch with a great interception is going to send this one back to the mid.
Looks like a possession of Elementals. Elementals able to send that back into Comet half. No stacks at the moment. This could be deadly. SKT looks like he will get there first. Good grab. He's got a passing option. He takes it. The pressure is now on. Here is the aggression coming in from Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo taking his time, taking it very nice and slowly. He is pressured by Retep. It is going to be difficult, but he's going to try and juke around him. Shot! Nearly, but you cannot underestimate the goalkeeper skills from Yazefex. Able to get that save and clearance. And that will be Team Comet on the attack. Other side of the field, not able to get there straight away. Yo-Yo able to get the headbutt. Able to clear that for a little bit of a reset. It looks like a few passes going around. They will get that clearance, and the attack will hopefully now be on.
Yeah, that is a beautiful clear that turns into a beautiful pass. Yo-Yo picking this one up and working it forward from the Pac-Man, taking a bold shot that is going to go a bit high, but works beautifully as a pass to Skit. Now forward once again, back to Yo-Yo on the back board, looking for that lane in, and they will find it. That 2-pointer is going to put the Elementals up by 10 points. That's a minimum of 4 goals, assuming, many of them are 3-pointers. I don't see that being doable in 1 minute.
No, I don't know. Not doable at all. I mean, 10 points up currently. Elementals currently absolutely dominating this round. Absolutely dominating.
What a pick!
I'm sorry, I do not know, just got me with the salsa comment, I'm sorry. But, hey, here comes a Money Mitch at the cloud, doing some moves to keep it away from the incoming pressure, but oh no, that pass not going to make its way through the mid. Instead, it's Yo-Yo getting the pickup at the trap, under pressure, sending it over to Mew. 3 Team Comet members are in the bubble, playing some defense here, and it looks like Elemental is not gonna make that drive work. That's going to bounce all the way across to Yo-Yo. Just kidding. I spoke too soon. Yo-Yo winning that interaction, but then losing the next one as Team Comet gets the pickup and the clear.
And looks like it will start to head it back into Elemental's half. Could Comet get one more goal? Oh, the grab coming in from Yazefex. They could get one more goal. Bounce. Oh, rebound. Oh my goodness. A self-pass, question mark. Predicted self-pass, question mark. Yazefex, tell us what's going on there, because I gotta say, that almost looked calculated.
Totally calculated steezing. Just trust me. We know that Yazefex is... No, I'm kidding. Yaze is so sweet, guys. But what a beautiful play. And though it was not enough to take round 2, it's a good way to send yourself into round 3, because Elementals just won that round 15-7, which means A, we're going to see round 3, and B, I'm sorry, we're going to be way late for that Fireballs versus Antidote game, but I promise you it will be worth waiting for.
Why not take another timeout? Why not? Why not another pause?
Yeah, no, another pause. Yeah, another pause coming through.
Guys.
Oh, no.
Guys.
I had stuff I was going to get done this afternoon. I was going to clean up the kitchen. It was going to be nice and sparkling clean for the week. That ain't happening anymore. You guys, all of you in the arena, you owe Mrs. Offbeat an apology.
Sorry, Miss Offbeat.
We apologize, Miss Offbeat, for this game. It's been a very unfortunate few pauses coming through, and send our best. Send our best to Miss Offbeat, please.
So should I talk about the game or something?
Yeah, you want to talk about the game?
Sure. So look, obviously big turnaround here from Elementals. Talked a little bit in the first intermission how, they just needed to tidy a few things up. It was a close match, but they were just sort of losing it on the margins. But they've come out here now and have really been winning it in the turnover game. Looking specifically, look at that turnover stat for Yo Yo Yo. Coming in with 4 turnovers, leading the way there. And the points off of it, like the points off turnovers, they've been getting these turnovers in very good spots, leading to quick, bing, bang, boom goals. And that's kind of what's been doing it for them this half. It's the big difference maker, right? It's why they were able to completely swing a 14-8 scoreline back to 15-7 the other way. And it's really where they're making all their money here so far this game.
Definitely. Did just see Ninky Don'ts, shouldn't be saying that. Anyway, he redeemed a hydrate, so we may as well drink towards Ninky. So.
In Ninky's memory.
Yeah, in Ninky's memory.
Rip.
Yes, definitely.
They were a good soul.
A very good soul. Thank you, Ninky. Thank you very much for the hydrate.
Every hydrate from here on out is now in memory of the person who donates. It's a big sacrifice.
It really is. 200 entire channel points for for a hydrate.
Okay, you know what? I can float this since I'm not the one actually casting. So there's been a lot of discussion, not behind the scenes, but specifically between me and the Twitch chat in previous streams about what sort of things we should throw out there and make really, really expensive channel point redemptions. Since, what else are you going to do with them? We got to burn them now, right? And so what I am posing, and I will force Psycha and Milky to kind of follow through with for the rest of this cast. If you redeem read my message, 800 channel points for read my message, and you specify what accent they should use, they will use that accent.
How is that?
Nope. That's not happening.
They will cast for 15 seconds with their best approximation of that accent.
I'm gonna need time to search up what that accent is because I don't know accents that well. I really don't.
I do not know. It was for 30 seconds, but these two are a little more. They're just not as good at casting as I am, and so they need a little easy mode.
We are all puny amateurs in your presence, Offbeat. What would we do without you guiding us here on these streams? I don't even know how to speak into a microphone unless you're in this VC with me.
Well, we've got our first redemption here, so one of you want to take that?
That'd be horrendous. How? No. Oh god, nah. Do you wanna go for that?
I'm so bad with accents. Like, it doesn't even sound like human at that point. It sounds like if you ask the Google Translate voice or the Google voice to attempt to speak in an accent. And not like the good one that you have on your phone. Like the one from 2007 when you just needed to hear the pronunciation of a word.
Psycho, do you want to retain these viewers as we talk through another timeout or not?
I'm trying. I don't know how to... I'm trying to... I feel like I gotta warm up, but like... I don't... G'day, matey. Want a Bobby?
Hey!
Oh, there we go.
Not bad. All right, so that means the next one goes to Milky Boy.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. That was probably an easy one. I probably should have gone for that one, but oh well.
Yeah, my one regret about the current limitations of our broadcast package is I have not yet built in my soundboard into these, so that we can have nice little rounds of applause for moments like that.
Are we being saved by the presence of Retep?
Oh, Retep's here.
Hey, I was listening. All right, yeah, I'm here. How's it going, guys? It's me. You're you're analyst of the game. Let me break it down for you. One of our players just left the moment we're about to start. So they're coming back right now. I see them getting on again. We are getting stressed. We're getting messy. Any tips for us, guys? Any tips you have for the team?
Stop turning the disc over.
Yeah. Whoa! Stop turning it over. All right. I'll pass it on. Thanks, guys. See you soon.
Okay. Thanks. Love you. Bye.
Offbeat. Some pretty good advice coming in from Offbeat. I mean,
Look,
Way to go,
Retep and I
Offbeat.
have a history. We can be frank with each other when we need to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, little known fact, Offbeat is like actually an expert coach. He taught Game how to play back in preseason.
No, that wasn't me. That was off best. You're mixing
That
us
was
up.
off best. You're right. But did they hit the button? Are we unpaused? Are we getting into this?
I think they've unpaused, and now the regular minute break needs to count down.
Oh, okay. So we still got a minute here. You know, do we got any predictions going into this final round? Do you think Retep is going to take that advice to heart and really turn it around here, or do you think that Elementals is going to get this reverse sweep?
This is difficult. Like,
If they come out the tunnel and throw an interception, I'm gonna lose it.
We're all gonna lose.
You're all gonna lose it. This
caster's
cam will be
voice is
going
something.
into the corner of the arena, and you will listen to the radio broadcast.
Can you take the camera and just put it on Retep's face if that happens, so that we can look at the expression of shame in those beady little Echo Unit eyes?
Do what we can.
Perfect.
Go for it. Absolutely go for it. Right, we will get round 3 underway. Who will get there first? It looks like he will be in possession of Comet straight away. Very, very quick stack coming through from Team Comet. Very nice, but pick up from Elementals. Oh no, still an Elemental half. Oh, just securing that clear into Team Comet half. Who will be able to get there first? I do not know. Aurelium able to get the grab. Looks like they will try and get a clear and sent out Reset Worm. Steal coming in from Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo taking it very nice and slow. Yo-Yo. Oh, few good ducks coming through. Not able to secure that goal, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunate for them, but fortunate here for Elementals, still looking to push this offensive drive. It's Money Mitch getting to the floor first to get that one tapped out of the bubble. However, not tapped out of the zone yet. Yo-Yo, what a gorgeous ender there. Sends this one cross, looking for the cut pass, but Yaze's having none of that. She says, get out of my house. Getting that one picked up and sent to the mid, where it will be recovered by Retep. He feeds it through for the waiting stack. Arielem taking a bold shot there, but that is not going into the goal. Instead, it's going to bounce off of the boot and into the hands of Mew, who slaps this one toward the mid.
Retep Worm currently with possession. The first minute's been a little bit oogly boogly at the moment, but things will start to even out very, very nicely. Here we go. We have got possession coming in from Elemental, sending that over into Comet half. Slowly getting the grab. Yo-Yo with the grab. Steal coming in from Retep Worm. Very, very nice steal. It's going to be Retep slowly taking that one up. Takes it high. Looks like it'll be grabbed from Money Mitch. Money Mitch nearly Yo-Yo able to get a really good save. Money Mitch so close.
Yeah, so close, but still not going to find it. And that means that 2 minutes into this round, we are still scoreless. Interesting considering that the pace of the previous 2 rounds was much more, fast, much more, more goals in quick succession. But this is going to be Yo-Yo stealing it away from Arielem, sending it up high to Skit. That is an open goal. I don't think they realize it. Stack is going to get home now, though, as they send this one into the bubble, bouncing off of the back wall and into the hands of Yo-Yo, who sinks it in for the first 2 points of round 3 for Elementals.
I gotta say, we are slowly... I gotta say, it's getting close now. It's getting very close. I mean, expected in round 3, things will start to get a lot tougher. And the tension will rise. But anyway, the joust coming in from Comet. It will be a grab from Yicefx to Money Mitch. Oh, Money Mitch trying to go for the pass, but absolute slapped from Geo there. He will try and send that one up back into Comet half. It will be Elementals currently on the attack. Yo-Yo. There's a very good block. Shot nearly taking that goal. A few passes going around. Oh, good grab, but he is marked up. Looks like, a few passes going around. They are on the attack, and nobody's in goal there. And, literally everyone from Elementals just hanging around on that goal, almost just opening it up for him, just guiding them just to slam dunk that for a 2-pointer.
Yeah, good stuff there. It may have taken that team a while to find their first set of points, but then they found their next one much more quickly, putting themselves up 4-0 here in round 3. But now here comes Team Comet. Quick pass up to Orialim, who, threads the needle there, getting it through that backstack, finding Retep Worm, who then finds the quick reset back to Money Mitch. Now forward, once again, Orialim on the floor, crossing over to Retep Worm, gets through one defender, looking to push this one. However, he's going to put that one off of the wall instead, and that's done right there from Mew. Maybe a turnover. They're still fighting for it. There we go. Yo-Yo with the pickup, but Yazefex on the back line with the interception, keeping this one down in the zone of Elementals as Team Comet looks to push once again. However, another stun, another steal coming through from Yo-Yo, and this time it is all the way down into the zone of Team Comet.
Quick injection,
The
Mac.
attack is now... Oh,
My bad, Mac. Thank you so
Yeah,
much for
go
the
ahead.
sub. Much appreciate it. Back to the game.
thank you very much, Mac. SKT taking that one up. Thank you so much, Mac. We love you. We love you so much, mate. It's currently in possession of Elementals. Comet do currently have possession. Oh, a few steals coming in. What a minging steal. And looks like it'll be a shot. No, nearly, very nearly. Very nearly. Very nearly taking in that goal. But back into Elemental's half. Who will get there first? Looks like Team Comet. Open goal. Takes a shot. Not able to connect. It is slightly low. Very low. Mew able to get the clearance. Going back into Comet half.
Yeah, back into the Comet zone, off the floor and into the hands of Yaze once again. They're going to get this one sent on through the tunnel, picked up by Retep. Retep fires, but puts it off of the Geo. Dude, they've got to stop moving those Geos out of nowhere. I don't know who put that there, but that wasn't cool. But it is going to be Ascend here, picking it up for Elementals, looking for the clear. But once again, Yazefex on the back line with the pickup instead. Taking their time here at the popcorn, working their way forward and waits too long. Yo-Yo getting another steal and a beautiful clear, maybe even a shot. No, gonna go off of the back wall into the hands of Ascend, looking to drive this one in for the 2. They'll take it and make it. Elementals goes up by 6.
Ascend able to shoot that one in, and there you go. They are now 6 points ahead. Comet will start to struggle now, but we are halfway. The momentum shift is a thing. We say it multiple times. Momentum shift is a big thing. Let's see what goes on with the joust of Team Comet. Hopefully they can get a point back. Looks like they will try and make it a very quick one here. A few resets coming through. Not able to connect straight away. They do still have possession though. Clearing that one out. Things do look a little bit scuffed now, but it will be a grab from Elementals. Elementals will take their time very nice and slowly. Yo-Yo with the disc. Trying to send that one long. Not able to get the clearance that they so preferred. But Yashak's able to get the grab, taking that clearance over to Retep Worm. Very good duck from Retep Worm. Oh my goodness. Slowly walking it up. It's him and a goalie. Looks like he was going to go for the cut, but no, he does not. 2 points scored by Retep Worm. He was able to slam that in with absolute speed.
11, 10.
Yeah, I love the little whirly-twirly going on from Retep Worm, moving around. Goalie could not tell if they were going for the cut or the shot, and it works out as they get the first 2 points on the board for Team Comet here in round 3, and about dang time. It took them almost 7.5 minutes to find it, but they're on the board, and now this is only a 4-point lead. Let's see if Team Comet can move quickly on this opportunity as Yazefex gets an interception and a bounce clear into the tunnel. The stack is already together for Elemental, but they overshoot. Money Mitch picking it up, looking for the low shot. It's still not going to go in, but it's going to bounce off of the back wall into the hands of Yazefex. Getting low, looking for that lane. Turns it into a pass to Retep Worm, who is denied by Mew on the back wall. What a steal there, and they're going to send this one all the way down into the zone of Team Comet in return.
And here we go. It will be in possession of Money Mitch. Team Comet do need these points. They have got 2 points up, but still 4 points away. Retep Worm slowly working that one up. Trying to take the shot. Not able to connect straight away. Elementals will get that rebound. Saxon now live. A good few stuns coming through. Mew able to secure that clearance. Going back into Comet half. Comet able to get the grab straight away. Looking pretty diabetic at the moment. I don't know why I've said that. I don't know why. Do not ask me whatsoever why I've said that.
But like, if you want to go with that.
That's not very nice, Milky Boy.
Right, okay, in all fairness, it did.
I don't think you can say that.
No, I was questioning that, but I was just like, all right, we'll just go for it anyway. Why not? Few steals coming through, and it looks like we'll be getting a grab coming in from Elementals. Oh gosh, Comet able to nearly get that clearance, sending that clearance out, and Elementals getting that clearance. Mew currently on the disc. Mew slowly taking that one up. Mew will take the shot. Mew sending that one in for a 2-pointer.
Oh, man.
They're currently 6 points ahead.
I mean, that drive was sweet enough to make anybody a diabetic. See, that's what I was waiting for. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, it's gonna be 2 points on the board. It's gonna get Elementals up by 6, and with just 1 minute remaining, it basically forces Team Comet to really look for these 3-pointers unless they can get something almost immediately. It's gonna be up into the hands of Retep. Oh no, stunned out by Mew. Quick pickup, quick clear, bouncing on through the tunnel. It's down into the zone of Team Comet once again. More points here would be lethal. Headbutt
my
coming through
goodness.
from Yo-Yo,
Oh,
and it's
wow.
gonna secure the 54-meter 3-pointer. I think that is GG right there.
11,
I think it will be very unfortunate that Comet weren't able to come back, but Elementals, from the start of the second round, they came through with force, and they've been able to take this lead, and they're 9 points up. I gotta say, the scores do say quite a lot here.
headed back downfield.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely are. And, and they're looking to make it more as Mew gets the pickup and sends this one down into the zone of Team Comet. They're looking for some final points, and it's going to bounce out of the bubble. Who's there first? That's Retep Worm, taking it low, trying to get rid of it before getting stunned out, but it actually turns into a totally calculated self-pass. Just ask him. But the next one, not as lucky, intercepted by Ascend, and then counter-intercepted by Arialim. Again, moving the Geos in their way. Not cool. This time it was Nugget. But with Money Mitch taking one more pass over, no, intercepted by Mew, and that is going to do it. Elementals with the reverse sweep, winning round 3, 11-2. And Milky, I think there is an accent redeemed for you.
Oh, for me? Oh, they couldn't have. Where is this accent ready? I need to see what this says. Where is
Snek
it?
has requested a Scottish accent. I don't know if there was any specific text on it.
No, you just got to say Scottish accent in a Scottish accent. That's how that works.
To do my accent, read the message. Read the message they sent.
I don't know how to put on a Scottish accent. I do not know. How... I need to search this up because I'm so bad with accents.
All right, so good news. When we come back with our next game that has waited long enough, Milky Boy, Scottish accents? We'll see. See you in a bit.
I was not clear who was leading us in. Hello, we're back. I'm sorry. That was really awkward. We're going to start over. 3, 2, 1. Yo, guys, welcome back. We had a bit of a train wreck of a cast last match, and this one will be no better, I promise you. It's going to be Fireballs versus Antidote. I am still Psychaotic. We've got Milky Boy in the booth, and we've got Offbeat on the cams. Milky, the people are waiting.
Oh, all right. Here we go. We're gonna get started. We're gonna get started straight away into this match as soon as possible. That was horrendous, wasn't it? That was horrendous.
Wait, were you doing anything?
Wait, were you doing it?
I don't know.
I didn't hear that you were doing anything.
No, he totally was. I heard it. I'll count it.
Okay, right.
All right.
We got there. We
This
got
poor
the Scottish
kid,
accent
dude.
underway. We're gonna get straight into the game underway as soon as possible. Hopefully the teams will ready up very soon. This will be a very tight match. What do you think it will be?
Homie, I'm gonna be honest with you. I unfortunately have been so busy this season. I have not really followed EU. You are asking the wrong person. What do you think?
Blue team ready.
I think it'll be a very close game. I think it'll be a really close game. Alright. I think it'll be a very close game. I've got to say, you got two really well-known teams, some really well-known players. So, I got to say, I'm excited. I'm hyped for this match. Last match for EU of the day. Let's see it.
Yep, here we go. This is VR Zeta picking it up. Quick flick up to Hyper, looking to drive, but denied by the defense. Fam getting a quick pickup here from the goal, sends it through that same side tunnel. The stack is in pursuit for Antidote, recovered by Senna off of the post, looking for a lane, settles on the pass up to Lutanes, putting that one in for the two-pointer. Here we go. Antidote on the board first and early.
Currently taking over a 2-point lead. Lutane's able to drop that one in. Very nice goal. Very nice shot. We will now get to see the GLs coming in from Team Comet. Let's see what they can do to try and get this point back. Grab from GB. GB taking his time. Takes over to the left, over from Hyper to VR Zeta. So trying to send that one low. Oh, not able to get the grab. Fam does unfortunately miss it. But the backup stack is there to be able to get the grab. Looks like they will try and look for a clear. No, Zeta able to get the grab. Grusher's BE able to send that one through. They're currently only 1 point ahead, but it will do them good.
It will. I mean, hey, sometimes you got to miss that 2 to hit that 3. It was all part of the plan here for Fireballs to find their lead early on in round 1. And we've got plenty of time left to go. So let's see how Antidote plans to answer back to that one. It starts with Conan looking for that low pass, and it will connect with Fam in the trap. Quick crossover, finding Lutanes under pressure, sends this one high, bouncing into the hands of Senna. Stack is in pursuit, but he's got the moves to keep it away, pushing a 3v1 opportunity here, and they'll get it done in for the 2, just like that. Antidote is back on top.
It's been switching up quite a bit. I was thinking it was going to be one-sided straight away in this first round, but I got to say, they're proving not. I mean, it's going very back and forth at the moment, and I'm liking this. This is looking very, very good. Let's see if they're able to keep up that momentum. And could be another 3 in store from Fireball, so never know. Anyway. Fireball's currently on the disc. VR Zeta send that one low. They will be pressured, and that will be the result. No. Ooh, who will get there first? Antidote able to get there. Lutanes currently on the disc, able to try and get that clearance through. Over to oh no. Oh, just a few grabs, few interceptions coming through. A lot of switches in possession at the moment. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, hard to keep up, but they're working on it regardless. That's Hyper under pressure. What a beautiful pass over to Gracchus, who takes this one low, avoiding that pressure to get the reset back to GB. Now forward once again to Hyper. Quick flick over to VR Zeta. What coordination from the Fireballs. Those were some well-earned points there off of that possession as they sink it in for the 2.
Slowly taking their time, and it's all paid off very, very well. We have just passed the 3-minute mark. It's only 1 point game. Only 1 point away from each other. This could be proven to be a very, very close game. Conan the Hutch trying to send out through. Good steal from Hyper. Hyper taking the long shot. 3-pointer from Hyper. What a shot.
What a shot indeed. I was worried with how late we were to this match that these teams would no longer be warm and would take another round to like really get it going. But no, they are killing it. They are coming out on fire. A pun fully intended, and they find themselves up 8-4 right now over the side of Antidote. However, they're also looking to answer back quick. This could be a one-on-one opportunity here. Cinna on the boot, looking for an opportunity. Hits that quick pass over to Fam, who hits the quick shot over for the 2. Just like that. Antidote only cutting this lead down to 1 point now. I'm sorry, 1 goal. I can speak. I'm excited.
11, 10,
Only 2 points away. Slowly shortening that gap. Fireball's currently in the lead with 8-6 over to Antidote. Here is the joust coming in from Fireballs. Could they get another point? Let's see. Very nice quick joust. Very good accurate passes coming through. It will be sent back to GB. GB able to send that one long, very long. It's like Grasha's trying to get into a good position for a pass. They will have to take this reset.
Yeah, slowing this one way down, but Hyper not going to be able to sneak that one through Cinna. However, GB on the back line is there to get the recovery. Looking for the fling over, and it will connect with VR Zeta, who then pops this one up top again to GB. Now finding Hyper in the bubble, taking that backboard shot, but it's going to be wide, bouncing all the way out of the bubble and into the hands of Cinna. However, pocket picked by GB. Fireballs ain't done yet. Sending this one over, cross-connecting with Hyper, but what a save there from Conan. Quick hands, quick save. It's going to keep it out of danger for just a moment, but it looks like Fireballs gets another recovery. They're not done, pushing another offensive opportunity. That's VR Zeta, and this time they will not be denied, sinking that one in, crossbody for the 2.
Fireballs slowly dominating, slowly increasing their lead. Only 4 points away. They went from 1 point away to now 4 points away. I've got to say, starting to see some things go on now. Starting to see the pressure, starting to see the attack. Taking it slow when it really matters, but speeding up when they need to. Antidote currently on the disc, taking their time with possession. Lutanes currently with the disc, taking it back to Fam. Fam, back to Lutanes. Lutanes will try and look for a pass, but he's stunned out in the process, trying to look for one. Hyper, long shot. Oh, nearly the bounce just dings. But rebound is live. VR Zeta able to sink that 3-pointer in.
And with that, it is time for Offbeat's Channel Point Redemption Update. Thank you to Psychaotic for all her hard work, making sure that VRMLCon is the best Echo LAN of all time, coming in from Phenoms. And there's a couple of word sneaks as well.
I was just about to get there. I mean, Fireballs with that shot really bringing the heat. Antidote is going to end up cremated if they're not careful. I couldn't even get that one out. But Conan here doing some work to keep it out of their zone, out of their goal. Gets this one sent out of the bubble for just a moment before being recovered by VR Zeta. Now up high, connecting with GB, taking it to the ceiling. Looking for VR Zeta once again, but denied by the defense, and that is Lutanes looking for a clear.
Looks like it will be in possession of Antidote. Antidote send that one long shot, nearly connecting, but it will be slightly wide. Bible's trying to look for the clearance. Fam currently on the disc. Fam sending that one high over to Lutanes. Lutanes taking his time, taking it slow, trying to look for them passes, taking it low. Looks like they will try and look for a shot. His shot has came through. 2 points. Now just giving Antidote just a little more rope, just to make sure they can come back.
I mean, good stuff there from Antidote, keeping this game within reach. This is only a 5-point difference. That's a 3 and a 2. There's even time for 3 2s if they go that route as well. But the clock is winding down. So here comes Fireballs. That's VR Zeta picking it up and sending it over to Hyper, cross-side on the table. Hyper under that same pressure from that same stack back to Zeta, and then a quick flick back to GB. Playing monkey in the middle with this stack. Looks like they break them apart for just a moment, but Antidote quick to get back together. That was impressive, the speed at which that stack recovered, keeping Fireballs on their toes as they push into the zone. That's Gracchus at the Ghost, looking for some options, finds Zeta under pressure, who looks to kick this one back to Gracchus, gets the ender. What a play there, hitting Hyper for the wide open goal. Incredible work from the Fireballs there.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Looks like they are able to send that one through. I'm sorry, Pizza Man, I had to do it. I did see those messages come through. I did have to do it. Here we go.
That's a
Coming
bad
through.
idea.
See, our big concern here,
Right.
and the one thing we warned him of was just make sure that we don't lose the channel before finals.
Get to your launcher.
It will
Fireballs.
be okay. It will. Everything will be okay. It will. They will be taking that one through. It will be now the joust of fireballs.
6, 5,
Oh.
My lungs can't get enough air in them.
We,
clear the launch.
Oh man, it's okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. And here comes Fireballs, holding on to this 4-point lead here. If they can get some points on the board, it will basically put the game away. You know, Antidote really needs a quick answer here. I'm sorry, not the game, the round. We're only in round 1, despite it being 4:05 p.m. That's crazy. But hey, here comes GB getting the recovery on the back line, looking to send it down into the zone. It's Conan getting the recovery though, sending this one up to Lutane's under pressure, feeds it on through. Oh no, just kidding. Just kidding. That's gonna bounce off of the Geo. Back into the zone. VR Zeta in pursuit, as is Fam, but it's Zeta there for the Fireballs first.
and here we go. Possession. Fireball's currently still with possession. It will bounce around a little bit. Anyone's grab, but oh no, a few steals coming through. VR Zeta with a really good steal. He must be a prime sub. It will be Gracious BE. Gracious BE on shoulder, taking that through. Nearly.
30 seconds remaining.
Did you know, fun fact, if you
Towards
if you subscribe to the channel that you actually get in-game power-ups, your max speed is actually increased by 1 meter per second.
As proven. As absolutely proven. Currently possession. Antidote with possession. Slowly taking that one up. Sinner will get it stolen from Hyper. Currently the disc. Send that one high. Oh, stun coming through. Could they make another point? No, they can't. But that will be the end of round 1. It will be a take from Fireballs. Fireballs able to dominate this round. And, I mean, to be honest, in all fairness, only 4 points.
Yes, it was very close game. So you could see Lutane's leading the way for Antidote with 7 points, as opposed to VR Zeta on the other side with 7, of course. But on the whole, it's been very, very big back and forth game. At least the waves of momentum go one way and then the other way. And so I'm slipping into German. That was good enough. But yeah. Yeah, that's the thing that happens though. I start and it sounds pretty good, and then I just slip out of it, and that's the problem. But yeah, it's been a good close game, but it has been kind of defined by waves of momentum, and I think that's been the big thing to see. You know, who can keep their wave of momentum going the longest, and how do you change that wave of momentum when it comes in? Nich, thank you for the hydrate. I assume that's how you pronounce your name.
I have to drink to that. I have to drink to that.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like you said, this is a game being decided by momentum and fights in the midfield going on right now. Fireballs has been so flippin' fast. Their stacks have been, you know, fast and accurate, tracking down anything. Their passes have been crisp, on point, and quick to, you know, draw out that pressure to open up the teammate before sending it. They've been creating so many opportunities here, as has Antidote. But honestly, what I really think decided that game there is Antidote a couple of times had opportunities where they were able to force that Fireballs turnover, but they weren't able to force the clear. You know, whether it be because Fireballs was playing excellent defense on the back line or just a bit off on the clears, hitting Geo, whatever it is, not getting it out of their zone was giving Fireballs second and third chances on several opportunities. And if they can specifically clean that up going into round 2, we could see a very different result.
Definitely. I gotta say, it's starting to get very, very close. I mean, I gotta say, if I have to put out a prediction out there, I may have to say that we could be going into a 3rd round.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. I am very sorry, Offbeat.
Are you really? Are you sure?
Okay, I'll say sorry to Miss Offbeat that you're not able to sort out the things that you weren't able to. We mentioned this for the last game. So sorry, Miss Offbeat. I'm very sorry.
Sorry, Miss Offbeat.
Sorry, Miss Offbeat.
Oh man, Snack, was the pizza good? I really want pizza now. Oh my goodness, you don't know what you just did to me. I don't think I've eaten today. I got up, casted OCE, went back to bed, woke up, cleaned my kitchen, and then got to I haven't eaten. I had to track that back in my head. I need food. All right, guys, let's get this done.
7, 6.
All right, here we go. We will get this underway. Second round. Let's see who will be able to grab possession first. Oh, very quick coming in from Antidote. Sinner with the disc, and that one, no. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Shot straight away. Turbo. Where did you learn how to do that?
I mean, Turbo making a name for themselves. They were not in round 1, right? This is a swap in.
6, 5.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out that it's not Turbo, it's Turbo!
We will be remembering that one. I'm sorry, we will not mispronounce your name again. But here comes Fireballs. That is VR Zeta receiving the pass on the cross side and now sending it back to Hyper at the table. He's going to work his way forward. Cinna and Turbo on their way, but not going to beat VR Zeta to the cloud. So he gets this reset off to GB, firing it forward once again. That's Zeta looking over at Hyper at the shoulder. Now back to Zeta. Zeta looking to drive, but Turbo making a name for themselves with that save, and then another, and then another, but eventually it is going to go in for the 2-pointer. Fireballs is on the board.
12.
Fireball slowly sloping. Fireball slowly creeping up. Antidote. They're only 1 point ahead. Now, this could. I mean, it could be tight. This could be really, really tight. Antidote are hoping to get this round in, as Fireballs do have that 1 round under their belt currently.
Yeah, I mean, 1 round under their belt here, so it's not the end of the world if Antidote really starts getting going here in round 2. But I'm sure that, you know, Fireballs is going to want this done in 2 rounds. What a save from GB! And you know that Antidote is looking for that round 3, and Fireballs is going to make them work for it. Fireballs in pursuit, but no, Antidote gets the stun and gets there first. That is Turbo on it once again, looking for that clear, but VR Zeta gets the interception in the tunnel. So Hyper now sends this one forward, narrowly missing the teammate, allowing Fam to jump out and get the interception instead. A great relief pass sent over to Conan to buy a little time. Fireball stacks get together, and VR Zeta on the back line says return to sender, but puts it off of the shield, and Turbo gets another pickup. A good send up to Cinna, but Fireballs on the back line. This is what I was talking about between rounds. Fireballs is just killing it in the midfield here. Will not let anything out of Antidote zone until it gets into their goal, and that's what they're looking for here. Hyper on the shoulder, looking to drive one more pass to Zeta, but Conan, another save, has the hot hands to meet the heat of the Fireballs, and this time they are going to get this one through the mid.
Looks like it could be anyone's possession at the moment. Oh no, but a grab coming in from Antidote. Turbo able to send that one low to Conan of the Hutch. Oh, a little bit of a slip up there. It will cost him. Fireball's able to gain possession. Stacks are now live. Oh, good stun coming in from Fam. Fam able to gain possession. Looks like Fam will try and get that clearance out. It could be anyone's grab, but no. Fireball's managed to get there first. Antidote now with possession. Just a few clearances not going where they want them to. Antidote sending that one high. And oh, a grab. Fam is a very good block from Fam. Fam trying to look for the shot. Oh, he's floating backwards a little bit, but a good pass coming through to Turbo. Turbo sends that one through from a slam dunk. They are now currently 3 points ahead.
12, 11.
Turbo is killing it right now. I mean,
He really is.
right now, VR Zeta is the points leader with 7 points. Turbo's up to 5. Right now, Turbo is tied for the most saves as well. Like, Turbo came in and just brought a new level of energy to this Antidote team that, you know, it's still only 5-2, but it is a noticeable change that I don't think Fireballs has really found an answer for just yet. But we will see GB getting this one reset and then sent up to Hyper. Hyper crossing to VR Zeta under pressure, forcing this one over to Gracchus. Gracchus doesn't like the options here, so hits the reset back to Hyper, who then double resets back to GB on the back line. Now forward once again to Gracchus. Under pressure, bounces this one high, and what a read there from Conan. Getting the stun and the interception, is stunned himself. However, the teammate is there to slap this one through for the clear all the way down into the Fireball zone. Who's there first? It's Hyper, whipping this one out of the bubble.
Clears it out of their zone.
Very good. Very, very good. Just to make sure they keep that possession. Clearing that one upwards. Going into Antidote zone. It's an open goal. Sends that one through for a 2-pointer. VR Zeta. able to pop that one in. They are currently now 1 point away from Antidote. Antidote are going to be pretty scared now.
7, 6,
Yeah, I mean, they're probably feeling the heat here from the Fireballs, getting themselves back within just 1 point with about half of this round remaining. Here comes Antidote. That is Conan as the QB, sending this one low to Fam. Now crossing to Turbo. Turbo, quick flick through, connecting with Cinna here. Under pressure, gets the jump on one, and then the second as well. Blocking, working their way into the bubble. 1 on 4 and gets it done. Cinna puts 2 points on the board here for Antidote.
Cinna currently, like, I've got to say, I feel like the rest of the team were slightly struggling a bit there, but Cinna is able to keep their hopes up, and Cinna's been able to throw that one in. Now only 3 points away. It does help extend their lead, though, since Fireballs do have that 1 round lead, so it will be good for Antidote to get another round. Hyper currently on the disc. Hyper will take his time, sending that over to VR Zeta. Zeta, send that one low to Grash's BE. Rasha sending that over. Hyper currently on the disc. They are now going to be on the attack. Taking a reset, taking their time ever so slowly just to make sure they can secure a goal. Waiting for that opening. Opening's found over on the left side. Hyper going to take it around. Hyper taking the shot. 2 points. Scored by Hyper.
Excellent, excellent work there from the Fireballs, answering back with a 2-pointer of their own to get them back within just 1 point. And you know what? I just realized, both these teams are on fire right now, but particularly what's going on right now. Respectively, Fireballs is in 6th place, Antidote is in 7th place. We've got the Challenger Cup coming in 2 weeks, and top 6 teams will qualify. This match right here is basically fighting for a safety spot in finals to not have to play in CC. So a lot on the line right now for these teams, and Fam knows it too, as he puts in that 2-pointer. That brings us to a nice score line of 6-9.
And it's time for Offbeat's chat recap. Appreciate the godsend carry Tomas for his performance this weekend.
Teams have cleared the launchers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Offbeat.
Thank you, Offbeat, and thank you, Tomas. It sounds like you had quite the carry there.
Definitely. Anyway, GB currently with the disc. It will be Fireballs with possession. Now, they are still 3 points low, but they may be able to capitalize here. And it will be VR Zeta with the grab. A little slap just to try and keep that possession. Not able to, though. Antidote currently on the disc. It will be Fam taking that clearance and nearly successful. The Stacks are able to get there to secure the clearance. Trying to look for an angle here. So it looks like he's going to try and work his way around. Try and look for a pass. Look for a good angle. He is able to find Fam over in the middle. Fam sending that one out. Stacks are now there. Yeah, Fam currently with the disc. Oh, it looks like he's trying to send that one through. He must have gone for a Milky shot because it was nearly a complete open goal and he completely missed it. So, anyway, Cinna currently with the disc. Cinna will slowly work that one up. Cinna taking it over to Conan of the Hutch. Conan of the Hutch taking that one low. Turbo with the disc, and now over to Fam. Fam taking the shot. Very nice workup coming in from the one, the only Antidote. Fam sinking that one in.
What a play there from Antidote. Turbo understood the assignment, saw Fam coming in hot, hit a gorgeous pass over, had that one-on-one opportunity with the goalie, and gets it done with that 2-pointer. It's going to put them up by 5 with 2 minutes remaining. Here comes Fireballs looking back, trying to answer with that added pressure now. Hyper, oh my goodness, getting low, stunned down goalie. Excellent coordination from Fireballs, and what an answer for them. It's going to get them to back within just 2.
It shows their chemistry entirely. This team has been around for definitely a lot longer than Antidote. They've been around for quite a while. I can't recall the season they've been here for, but they've definitely got this big chemistry here. They're currently going to be in possession of Antidote. It will be Hyper with the disc. Sending that one through, not able to connect straight away, but Zeta still on possession. Zeta looking like he's trying to get a shot away, not able to. Antidote's defense are just too strong.
Yeah, they have been killing it, but now Cinna sending this one up to Fam, taking the shot here or the pass. I'm not quite sure which, but either way, neither will work. VR Zeta gets the pickup instead and sends it right back down into the zone. This is looking good. An opportunity here. Zeta! Oh, almost pays for
nice.
that. Was trying to burn a little time off the clock, which would have been smart, but did not see the pressure coming in. They get the 2-pointer that ties us up at 11. Milky, it is all going to come down to this last joust here in round 2. Will we see a round 3 or not?
I gotta say, this could be it. We do need to see something come through. Antidote really do need this goal if they do want to go into round 3. Otherwise, it could go to OT if they don't equalize quick. Fireball's currently on the attack. Open goal. No, another Milky shot. Oh, and another one. No, completely missing. Turbo taking it over to Cinna. Cinna clearing that one out. Not able to. It will be overtime.
Oh, that is unfortunate, but you know what? It happens. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes in those high pressure moments, it happens. But now we are going to see an overtime in round 2. As a reminder, Fireballs took round 1. If they can win it here, they're done. If Antidote wins it here, we're going to see a round 3, and the winner of this match will have a safety spot in CC auto qualifying for finals as we go into this postseason. Here we go. Turbo up high, connecting with Fam. Now back over to Turbo. One more pass to Conan. We're going to round 3.
Oh, all them dingoes before the OT. I gotta say, they've been able to come through. Comet was so... No, not Comet. Fireballs. Fireballs were really, really close into taking that. But they weren't able to. OT did come by. Antidote taking round 2.
Excellent stuff coming through from both of these teams, and just shout out Antidote, really fighting to bring that one to an overtime and then winning it there. Offbeat, what are your thoughts on that round, and what do you think we're going to see in round 3?
Look, the mark of a great team, going from good to great, is how well you play in the moments that matter, under pressure. And that's where the experience really starts to come through, right? And that's what we saw here. Antidote playing down with, nose to the grindstone, needing to get something here, and then doing so successfully, locking up the game, and then coming in clutch with that rollout in overtime. All around excellent play under pressure. It's Harold. Thank you so much for the hydrate, because we're gonna be here for a little bit still, aren't we? 2 matches, gone an hour 20 so far already. I mean,
Yeah.
This has been a marathon for 2 matches.
This has gone longer than some 3-game sets.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
that's
it
one way
really
to put
has.
It's just one way to put it. Who will get there first? We will now see round 3. Whoever wins this round takes the entire game. It will be Fireballs. Oh, very quick. Very, very quick coming in from Fireballs. Hyper able to sink that one in 3 points.
11.
We got some questions asking what matches after this. Dude, this is the last match. There is no other EU matches to be scheduled after this. That's it. So here we go. We're going to enjoy this final round, and Fireball's already enjoying it with that 3-pointer they just put in. Let's see how Antidote can answer back. They fling this one down into the zone. Cinna getting there first, has an opportunity here, but no, can't haul it in. Instead, gets stunned out, and it'll be picked up by GB, who sends it to VR Zeta. Zeta sending it through for the waiting stack. That's GB and Gracchus together, tracking this one down off of the ding ring and down low. Recovered by VR Zeta, looking to drive, but the defense gets the stun, the steal, and the send away. Not through just yet.
Picked off.
We'll still be in possession of Fireballs. Fireballs looking for the attack, looking for the aggression. Shot! Really good save coming in from Conan of the Hutch. And it looks like it will be cleared out. Successful clearance, in fact. Stacks are there. Turbo able to send that one in for a 2-pointer.
Good stuff there. Antidote has found their answer. They get on the board with that 2-pointer, and it's only a 1-point difference so far, with most of this round still to go. So here comes Fireballs taking their first joust advantage of round 3. It starts with the QB from GB. Oh my goodness, stack up in his face, but he still gets the pass off to VR Zeta, who gets the relief pass over to Hyper. However, that's going to be intercepted and broken apart by the defensive stack. Cinna taking this one low to the floor, firing high, connecting with Fam, driving in for another 2-pointer.
Nice.
Antidote has their first lead of round 3.
Fam able to sink that one in for a 2-pointer. it is a 1-point game yet again. We've seen this before, and it did go into an OT. As far as I'm pretty sure it did. It will be a joust anyway, coming through from Fireball's. GB currently on the disc. Looks like he will take his time waiting for the pressure. It will get past 2 players, and that's why they are just slowly taking their time. Taking that one up very nice and slow. They've broke up the stack. It's very, very good coordination coming through from Fireballs. Grash's BE taking that one back for a reset. Stack is fast. Stack is very quick. Not able to keep hold of it, though. GB was able to stand his ground. Grash's BE currently with disc. Dangerous zone. Cut pass. Very nice cut. VR Zeta able to sink that one in for a 2-pointer. The coordination of Fireballs is insane.
Return fire from the Fireballs, putting that one in for the 2 and getting their lead back at 5-4. Shout out to Scooter subscribing at tier 1. That is 4 months in a row. Thanks, dude. We appreciate it. And, you know, going into the postseason, those subs are going to come in handy. No ads for Sunset Qualifier, Challenger Cup, or Finals. So thank you so much for the support on the channel is always appreciated. But now here comes Antidote working their way through the mid. Fireball stack is in pursuit, taking a great head bounce there, breaking apart this pass. Oh my goodness, totally calculated as Hyper tracks this one down and sends it on through. It could be an opportunity here if they can track it down first, and they will, as VR Zeta picks this one up and flings it across the ceiling. That's Hyper looking for the cut pass in, but Gracchus, oh no, not quite able to get rid of it, and instead it's Cinna looking for a bounce clear.
Very unfortunate there. Couldn't the Hutch. He's going to take an open shot, and wow, just about sinking that one in for a 3-pointer. They are currently 2 points ahead. This is becoming a very, very close game. 4 minutes has passed.
8, 7.
Yeah, 4 minutes have passed, and honestly, like, there's been so much energy going on in this round in particular. It is going to be a fight for these remaining 6 minutes, and here comes Fireballs looking to fight. It's VR Zeta sending it over to Hyper in the tunnel. They have run basically this play several times now, and it blows my mind the speed at which they execute to still keep it away from that front stack. However, it looks like Antidote has managed to break apart this play, sending it down into the zone of the Fireballs. Hyper and GB together are going to track it down first, sending it through the same side tunnel. They are in pursuit. Turbo gets a little tap on it, but Hyper steals it back, and oh my goodness,
wow.
30 meters out, the delivery comes through for the 3. Fireballs back on top, 8-7.
12.
Fireball's currently now with a 1-point lead. Hyper able to sink that one in. You can tell their hype. You can really tell their hype after that. They have now totally switched it, and they've totally now got the lead. It will now be Antidote. Antidote currently with this Comet. Oh wow, what a pass. I nearly didn't see that, but luckily I did catch that. That was a very nice pass to Fam. Fam currently with the disc, taking that one very nice and slow. Taking it over to Turbo. Turbo taking that one high to Cinna. Cinna's going to be pressured by 3 people, and it will cost him. Hyper getting that one out. It's a very good clearance. Stacks are out. GB. Oh my goodness, what a save coming in from Comet the Hutch. He's able to clear that one out. No. Zeta able to stop that one there. Oh, but it's still coming through from Hyper. Oh, the dunk. Oh, juked out, unfortunately, from that dunk. And they've been able to drop that in. They are now 3 points ahead.
I mean, that is the most solid lead that we have seen since, I think it was Fireballs that scored first with an early 3-pointer. It might have been Antidote, but regardless, it has been so close in this round that 3 points is the largest lead that we have seen so far. But now, here comes Antidote, and you know they're looking to fix that. This pass is going to connect down low with Cinna getting a gorgeous ender driving one-on-one, and come on, Cinna don't miss those. Putting it in for the 2-pointer, it's going to get Antidote to back within just 1 point.
I mean, Cinna are keeping Antidote floating very nicely here. He's been able to get a few good plays come through, and his name has been popping up for all the good reasons. Cinna is now on the board with quite a few points. GB currently with the disc. It will be Fireball Joust. Hyper currently with the disc, taking it slow, just waiting for that pressure. They do have plenty of time. They are 1 point ahead. Just waiting for the pressure, waiting for them to come over so they can sink in another goal. But possession switch. Antidote with the disc. Stacks were mobilized, but stunned out in the process. Very, very close.
Intercepted.
Yeah, excellent defense there from Hyper. If that stack had gotten away, it was basically guaranteed points. But no, they managed to break them apart and now look to force a turnover. Oh my goodness, a great headbutt coming through from Zeta, forcing this one down into the zone of Antidote. However, GB holding on a bit too long is going to get their pocket picked. But the clear not going to make its way out. Instead, it's recovered by Zeta, sent back for this reset to Hyper on the back line. Fireballs are looking to set up.
Slowly setting up this attack indeed. GB sending it over back to Hyper. A few open options. No, it is going to connect with Geo. Just the pesky little angle there. Very unfortunate, weren't able to get the grab straight away because that could have been a goal. But still on the attack. Still could equalize. Good cut. Oh, good shot. Oh, no. What a save, but what a steal. VR Zeta able to take that steal. Able to sink that one in. So unfortunate when you can't get the clearance out straight away. That really has cost Antidote.
5, 4.
Yeah, I mean, it has 12-9 at 3-point difference, 2 minutes remaining. This game is so close. A quick answer here would be fantastic for them, and that's what they're looking for. Down low, connecting with Cinna. This has been a dangerous play for them so far, and Cinna's looking to do it again, but this time denied by VR Zeta. What a grab there. Excellent read by the Fireballs, and he's got this going the other way, off of the ceiling, off of the back wall, into the goal. No, so close, but it is going to go off of the ding ring. However, Fireballs are not done yet, still fighting. Conan gets the slap. It's going to get this one out of the bubble, but not out of harm's way as GB sends it up to Gracchus. If he can get through Fam, no, he doesn't need to. He's got to pass down low. Hyper back to Zeta. Zeta on the shield, looking to drive. Goalie is stunned, in for the 2. Fireballs up by 5 with about 1:15 to go.
Absolute ankles. Absolute ankles. They have been able to get around the defensive Antidote and are able to sink that in, further extending their lead. And I gotta say, they're doing very well. Fireballs currently with an amazing lead. Antidote will currently be suffering at the moment. Turbo send that one low very quickly. They do need to be very quick here. Oh my goodness, nearly, but shot. Turbo able to send that one in for a 2-pointer.
They found that 2-pointer fast enough that there is still time for 2-2s from Antidote. But you know what? Any more points here from Fireballs will basically put this game away, or force them into needs to be a 3 territory, and that's not where Antidote wants to be, not on a defense like Fireballs. But here they go. It's going to be VR Zeta getting this one from the pass from GB, sending it up off of the back wall. This could be it. No, Grack is stunned out. Fam is in pursuit. Gets this one slapped away, but not through just yet. Connects beautifully with Conan. He's going to feed this on through. This could be the opportunity that they're looking for. It needs to be a 3. This one's going to bounce low into the cross side of the arena. Recovered by Zeta. He's looking for the clear. A beautiful bounce lane is found, and with 15 seconds left to go, this is not where Antidote wants this to be.
Oh, and a shot coming through from Zeta, not able to connect. They did need that 3-pointer, and a bounce going through. Hyper able to send that one in for it to further extend their lead, but it won't be enough for Antidote. It will be the win coming in from Fireballs.
What an awesome game to end out our day here on this stream. I mean, we could not have asked for much more. Fireballs taking this one in 3 rounds, preventing that reverse sweep, taking this one home 16-11. I mean, Offbeat, we've heard Milky and I way too much. What did you think?
My goodness, like, as long as these games took, they took long for a reason. It's because they were quality, close games. And my goodness, these 2 teams, if this is any indication of what we've got coming up in the next couple of weekends, I am excited for what we've got to come, because my goodness, these teams putting on a great show, super evenly matched, and I am sure this is not the last we're gonna have seen of these 2 teams. I'm sure they're gonna be button heads again at some point soon, and by golly, I hope I'm there from the rematch.
Yeah. It is certainly going to be a great time. As a reminder, Fireballs before this game was sitting in 6th place. So with that win, they have assured themselves a safety spot going to the finals, whereas Antidote is most likely going to have to fight through the Challenger Cup for us to see our rematch between these 2 teams. And I don't doubt that it will happen. Don't you worry. You know, this is a moment. This is our last match of the regular season for the EU region. and we couldn't have asked for a better one. This was so much fun. Thank you to both of these teams for playing. Thank you to all of you in the Twitch chat joining us here for this moment. It is, you know, a bittersweet moment right here. We have made it through to the postseason, and we've got our final moments ahead of us, and they're sure to be good ones. Milky, you know, you're our EU person here. Any final thoughts?
I got to say, there was a lot of teams sort of fighting for their last chance, especially getting to the Challenger Cup, because for a lot of people, and I've had quite a few DMs come through, that a lot of people have been really under pressure, and a few people have been in those situations where they could be going into Challenger Cup, or if they lose their next game, they could be dropping straight down. Now, of course, it's very unfortunate. Only one team can come out on top there, because not only does that mean you won't be going into Challenger Cup, but that means that will be no more Echo Arena VRML for you, basically, for your team, which it does say something. It does say a lot. We did have OCE quite earlier, and I got to say, like, seeing the community connect together, and I got to say, it's been really enjoyable for the EU side. I've loved every single moment of it, so I have to thank everyone for that.
Yeah, 100%. Well, it doesn't end here. It may be the end here for the regular season. It may be the end of this cast, and we may not see much of EU action for another 2 weeks, but it does not end here. We're gonna have the Challenger Cup and the finals coming up after that to fight, you know, for those last few moments of Echo Arena VRML in the EU region. You do not want to miss it. So while we are gonna say goodbye for now, we will see you in a few weeks for some more competitive action. I have been Psychaotic. This has been MilkyBoiVR in the booth with me, Offbeat doing sidelines, running the cams, running the show. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you later.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're underway.
Season 7 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Arma.gg, Kiwi Design, Downpour Interactive, and VRware.net.